Hi all, it's Quinn here with PTSD Well Black. So today was day 5 of Power Jam with Lisa Nichols, and it's been an interesting process. I got into a lot of really deep feelings doing today's homework, or today's experience was just stepping into my reality. I was bawling the entire time because one thing that she mentioned is that sometimes I'm trying to do 2019 goals with 1998 mentality. And what I'm realizing is that what she was really saying too is that I have to step into who I am and what I can do today with who I am versus with who I was. And I was crying so much during the episode because I keep trying to go back to why couldn't things be the way they were before my accident? Why couldn't things be the way they were before my concussion? Um, why couldn't I love as passionately as I could in the past? Um, why can't I just be as expressive as I was? And instead of accepting who I am, where I am right now, and realizing that and owning that I am living with chronic pain, that I am a survivor of a concussion, that I'm still brilliant, just in a different way. My powers have shifted. It was really important to hear that message today because I keep going back and trying to go back to who I was before compounded PTSD really slammed me to the ground. Um, and I don't know how to move forward past this. I don't know how to get to um, my next, but I'm realizing I have to step into whatever it is that I'm supposed to become, whoever it is I'm supposed to become. I have to step into it with the experiences that I have right now. Um, and I really appreciated one thing that she was sharing about um, your 50% might be somebody else's 125%. And I never really thought about that. And I guess I get to witness that when I even go to my brain injury support groups. I'm privileged that my injuries aren't as severe as some other people, and that some of the things that I've learned, like with going to EMDR therapy for my PTSD, but I don't have to re-traumatize myself because I have this brain. And I don't have to re-traumatize myself by constantly telling the story of the injury again and again. So, and by me just sharing that story in that support group, it's of service to um, new members, people who are survivors of domestic violence and were just in car accidents or what have you. Um, it's something that they needed in that moment too. And I'm grateful that I have that bit to share, that I have that strength to share, but I still think I get stuck in this I'm not enough. I'm not the speaker who I was before my concussion, and I get stuck in that I can't organize. God, you don't even want to see my house right now. You can see the bed's a mess behind me, but like putting stuff in order is very confusing for me. Um, and I just have to accept that that's how I am, and that's the process that it's going to be at the moment, and that it can change, and to be willing to be curious and to be open for how it can change. I haven't had to put an ice pack on my head in a long while, but I was dealing with so many emotions and so much um, forward thinking and planning that my injury started hurting. So I was like, okay, put an ice pack on and make it look fabulous. It's tie-dye. Go on with my life. Um, but yeah, and I guess I want to own that I've been afraid to do this level of thinking and to do 5 years of planning out, because I know it'll hurt. I know it will physically hurt because I'm emotionally having to think, and that part of my brain is injured. Um, and I've been very afraid of triggering a seizure. But you know what? I can have a seizure from just watching a cartoon or petting the cat. So, you know what? I'm going to have a seizure any goddamn way. So, why not have a seizure when I'm thinking out loud and allow myself to get to be where I'd like to be, to still be expressive and stepping into the role of who I really am. That's one of the things I'm coming to realize is that if I'm going to be having these attacks or these issues anyway, then I might as well feel deeply. I might as well express deeply. I might as well give in and just be me, um, instead of staying stuck in this small ball of fear and doing nothing and just waiting for the day to pass and hiding and eating myself to death or just trying to sleep through everything. God, there's still too much life for me to live and for me to be present in it. And I guess that's the thing that I'm calling myself out on today, is to do it anyway. It's gonna hurt. Love anyway. Um, it might not be, my body might not work the way that I want it to, but still do the things I want to do anyway. I think that's where I really got the motivation and the inspiration from, because I've really allowed myself to flatline um, from fear of hurting, and I know that I can do at least small, minuscule doses each day at a bare minimum. So I might as well do it. I don't want to. I don't want to preserve my life and stick around and not have done anything. What the fuck is the point in that? What is the point in that? Um, so yeah, I don't want to just live a long life. That's a waste of time. I want to do something while I'm here, and so yeah, I might as well get up and do it. All right, I just wanted to get that out, and so till next time, y'all. Peace.